Gee whiz, what a lovely picnic we've got here, Sue.
I'm so glad we decided to have it near a graveyard all alone where no one can hear us scream.
Let's eat. Sue, did you bring anything to drink?
And how?
Aren't you Benjamin Franklin?
Why, yes, I am.
We learned about you in history class.
I'm sure you have. Did you know I was the first great entrepreneur in America?
What's an entrepreneur?
Yeah.
An entrepreneur is a person who assumes the organization, management, and risk of a business enterprise.
It was first used as a technical economic term by the 18th century economist Richard Cantillon.
To the classical economists of the late 18th century, the term meant an employer in the character of one who assumes the risk and management of business.
An undertaker of economic enterprises, in contrast to ordinary capitalist, who strictly speaking merely owns the enterprise and may choose to take no part in its day-to-day operation.
Interesting.
What else can you tell us?
Well...
In practice, entrepreneurs were not differentiated from regular capitalists until the 19th century, when their function developed into that of coordinators of process necessary to large-scale industry and trade.
Who are you?
I'm Steve Jobs. I'm an entrepreneur from the future. I started the Apple company and invented the iPod.
What's an iPod?
I think it's time we introduce ourselves.
You mean...
Yes, we are all history's great entrepreneurs reanimated to seek you.
Neato!
As you know, I am Benjamin Franklin. I was an author, a printer, and I invented the lightning rod and bifocals.
I am Thomas Edison. I invented the electric light, the phonograph, and the talking motion pictures. along with over 1,300 other patented inventions.
I'm Henry Ford. I made the automobile accessible to the public with my Model T, and I improved the industry by creating the assembly line.
Gee, thanks. We park all the time.
Sue!
Sorry.
I'm Ray Kroc. I used to be a kitchenwares salesman who then bought out the McDonald's brothers and started international restaurants with a limited menu, fast food, and low prices.
You invented McDonald's?
Yes, ma'am.
Jiminy Cricket!
Wait, didn't you die in 1984?
Yes.
Then what are you doing dead in a zombie alien movie set in the 50s? I mean, continuity-wise, wouldn't you just be starting your business and in good health at this point in time? Oh.
So you're all of history's great entrepreneurs?
Yup.
So what else can you tell us about business?
Business can be divided into three main parts: a sole proprietorship, a partnership, and a corporation.
What are all those funny words?
A sole proprietorship is a business owned and run by one person. They are very easy to start, easy to manage, and they don't have to pay business income taxes. But they have an unlimited liability, meaning the owner is personally responsible for all debts and losses in the business.
Zowie!
A partnership is a business jointly owned by two or more persons. Like a sole proprietorship, they're easy to start and manage and can actually attract more financial capital more easily than proprietorships, but unfortunately each partner is liable for the actions of each and every other partner.
Tell us about corporations!
Well, I know an awful lot about those. A corporation is a type of business that is recognized by laws as a separate entity having all the rights of an individual. It's much more difficult to start because it requires a formal legal agreement, but corporations do raise a lot of financial capital.
Wow!
Gee, thanks for teaching us all this stuff, mister.
Well, back to business.